What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. So soon, I know, I've taken so long. Today, I'm here to review potentially the best sub $100 mechanical keyboard there is. And that's this right here, the Royal Kludge R65 keyboard. As you can see in front of me, I don't remember what this is called. Razer keyboard with the purple switches. I bought this less than a year ago. I have no excuse other than I just like to try new things. This one is great. It satisfies all my needs. I didn't need a new keyboard, but I saw this and I really wanted to try it and the reviews were really good, so I thought I would do one of my own. Open this keyboard. What do we find on the inside? A plastic cover. Oh, top exit. Also in the box we have cable. Very nice looking little mechanical keyboard. My hair's terrible, I apologize. This is a reoccurring thing. So it's a touch smaller than this one here, as you can see. So you have a few of those buttons here, the important ones for what most people do that game. You also have a little volume dial. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this. So I'm going to talk a little bit so you can hear it click because my mic is really good at cutting things out, but here's the clicking. They have other models, which I believe have wireless something or whatever. I didn't really need that. The audio from the camera is not going to sound very good, but you'll be able to hear what my mic isn't picking up. So that's what that sounds like. I've made switches from keyboards. I wanted to try new things, and I do like trying new things, and again, I didn't need a keyboard. I did like the idea of having something a touch quieter for recordings because you can hear this keyboard very well. Especially when I'm just kind of talking. The mic does a really bad job at taking that out because it is so loud. Unlike Razer's keyboard, you do not get a braided USB-C cable, you get a little rubber one, which is okay. So on Amazon, I got this for a crazy deal, mind you, but it is sub $100. In Canadian, it's $85.99. I got a good coupon on it, so I got it for a little bit over $50. It was dirt cheap for me. But essentially, this keyboard is hot swappable, so if you don't like the switches, you can switch the switches out. And so that way you have like this good base that you can work with if ever you decided you didn't necessarily like the feel of the actual switch itself. Two settings here. You got short and you got beef. Alright, so the color balance is a little bit off on this camera because I don't use it all that much, but you can see that it is backlit. It is a backlit keyboard and you can go through and change some of that. This is red. We're back to the full spectrum. Something's happening. This is colors. It's like a fiery red doing fire. So these are double shot PBT keycaps with a cream switch of 2 to 0.4 millimeter conduction stroke. Total travel of 3.4. Holy shit, do I not understand this stuff. Always check in the box for more stuff because there was more stuff. You have extra switches, and this is our switch puller and keycap puller. So you can pull the keycaps or the switch. Ah, like that. Cool. So you can pop that out just like that, I guess. That's the unboxing portion of it. I will get to using it throughout the week, and I will let you guys know how I feel about it. Alright, so it's been just a touch longer than a few weeks. In fact, 8 months since the last clip was recorded there. I'm going to tell you that it's because I was doing extensive research and testing. In the time that I've had with this keyboard, I've very much enjoyed the feel of it. It feels very solid. It doesn't feel cheaply made. It hasn't given me any issues, which is good. I feel that overall, sub $100, I don't think you're going to get much better than this. For the price, I do think that the RK65 keyboard from Royal Kludge is very, very solid. It is so solid that we actually got a second one so that my partner could have one too. She really liked the feel of my keyboard. colorway of my keyboard and not so much her favorite. So she has the RK75. She gets the function keys up at the top. You could go either way and say, you know, if you feel like you need either of these two particular keyboards, one more than the other, you know, there's option. They also have full-size keyboards too. I like the compact nature of the 65 because I find with the games that I play, it's nice to be able to push it to the side. This isn't a keyboard that I have to unplug to edit. I do still use my other keyboard for editing just because I still can't fat thumb as much on a keyboard with tactile switches because these are linear switches. I want to make that clear to everyone. But the big thing here is that they are hot swappable. So if you do not like the cream switches, you have a solid base to work with to make yourself have the keyboard that you want, if you like how either of these look. All in all, after literally hundreds of hours of use at this point, after 8 months, I can say confidently that I feel like your money is well spent with the RK65 or 75 or whatever. They're very solid boards. I do not feel let down in the slightest, and I very much enjoyed both typing and playing on both of these. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I think next I need a mic stand because this hoe is giving up. Alright, I'm not sure how visible this is, but I have kept on the spectrum lighting for the most part. I just feel like generally it's most enjoyable to look at. I will say with this being small and it being pretty elevated, for me, the wrist rest that I have from my last keyboard's been really useful. This wrist rest is made for a 10 keyless, but I just, you know, kind of shove it to the side and that way it's still comfortable. All in all I want to say is that sub $100, I don't think that you're going to get much of a better deal anywhere else, and if there are coupons or anything like that you can use or even wait for a sale, I definitely think it would be worth the grab. Key points to take away: there's RGB, quite a few settings you can change, hot swappable key switches. If you don't like the keycaps, you can change those too, but you have a nice base board to start work with if you do want to try beginner customizing of things, and I'm hoping to get to do that at some point, but right now it's not a rush. I think this is a good keyboard. I think you guys will like it too. I'll leave a link down below to this one. Like I said in the last video, if you're looking for consistency, this is not the channel, because I do not have the money to be doing a review every 2 weeks, but I do have things I want to record, and if I have time to get them done, I want to put them out. That is my goal in the end. But all this to say, if you want consistency, my gaming channel will be at the end of the video, link in the description, whatever. And other than that, if you're waiting for the next review, I'm hoping to put something out about this, the Attack Shark X11, in the next coming bit. But again, it's been 8 months since this last video. I'm hoping that it won't be any longer than a month for you guys to see this, but I can't make any promises because I'm busy and poor. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section below and we'll go from there. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon, I hope.